Let's just kick off the show with the 17th edition of the Governors Cup Tennis Championship taking place right here in Lagos. This is a player from Slovenia. He was here last year and he won, Tadej Majeric. He won the Governors Cup in 2013 and 2016, but guess what? He's been sent out of the first leg futures for the competition this year in the first round matches played at the Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, Onikon, today. Majeric, number 7th seed in the women's category, who was ranked number 367th in the world, was defeated by French Estelle Casino, an unseeded player from Marseille in straight set of 6-3, 6-2. Majeric was coming into the match with an impressive record, having won 9 singles career titles and 7 doubles crowns than Casino, ranked 460th in the world, who had 3 singles and 9 doubles titles to her credit. Cosmos, once again, highlighting the fact that, look, this award is the award of upsets. For someone that came here, one in 2013, one in 2016, first round, goodbye.
Yeah. And that is just what is happening. Of course, you know the fact that Tadej Majeric, one of the best tennis players, of course, won in 2013, 2016 edition, and of course, it just felt like a pack of cards. Although it's a very tight one, though. Yeah. I mean, he lost in 2 straight sets. But then you have to look at the fact that the Governors Cup has actually seen, you know, players that you think would have been able to do it well, you know. Many of them crashing out of the way. Of course, the fact that yesterday, about 7 Nigerians were out of it. And today as well, Nigeria-based, South African-based Nigeria player, Adetayo Adetunji, also could not make it past, of course, a more experienced.
But good one for Adetayo Adetunji, good one for the future, as she's quite young. And we love the fact that she has an opportunity to play tennis back home. And that's what the Governors Cup is doing. We have big names as Bernard Courage that's come here. And we're hearing of Majeric now. Someday get to hear the ATP World Tour, and they'll say, yeah, she was right here at the Governors Cup, but it should rub off on our local players. That's
certainly, and that is what I'm talking about, the fact that the local players are falling like a pack of cards, and in straight sets, not even in 3 sets, in straight sets, and it's, you know, it's something that is disheartening, but then I feel that this competition can be able to help them. Now, the question is this: how many competition in a year does the Nigeria Tennis Federation organize for the local ones? Is it just the Governors Cup? I think probably, I just stand to be corrected, the Governors Cup, apart from the NCC League,
there's the National
League, apart from the league, the Governors Cup is probably the only competition that happens. How often does the league happen
we talk about it
in Nigeria?
Last year, the NTF did try. They put together some competitions here. They particularly at the cadet level, the junior and cadet level. And that's very important.
Yeah,
so that
very important.
They can get games, gain experience. I mean, we can now talk about Adetunji Adetayo because we've seen her play, you know, Angel McLeod, you know, Mary Love Edwards, you know. So we've seen them put together competitions. But I agree with you. The Governors Cup carries all of these paparazzi because of the international players.
Because of the international players that come for it, and the fact that it's sanctioned by the International Tennis Federation. But I feel that we can actually go grassroots, try as much as possible to. This sport is a very interesting sport. We have talent in this country. Let's not kill them. Let the NTF try as much as possible to go back to the grassroots, go back to schools. Trust me, you have good tennis players in schools. I'm talking universities, polytechnics. Go back to schools and, you know, organize competitions for them, and maybe we'll have one of them in the ATP someday.
Okay, so that's it for the Nigeria's Governors Cup. We will continue to give it attention. The first leg finals will come up on Saturday, and the final of the finals will be played next week, Saturday.